Don't muddy the water.
But I would like to ask, before you vote, get the city attorney to clarify the impact of the petition from the residents on the vote you're about to consider.
Oh, very good.
Let me first say that, Mayor and Council, I have a conflict in that our firm's represented the bunches for a number of years. Because of that, we sought the Municipal Technical Advisory Services opinion on the impact of the petition. And Miss Melissa Ashbury, I think, Ashburn, a lawyer with MTAS, sent an opinion letter that I received Monday morning. And it's her opinion that the 1927 Private Act that we have discussed previously prevails over the general law, and that act is effective with respect to this vote. If that be the case, then to approve this ordinance, it would require a 4/5 majority vote, a supermajority.
Is that clear to council? It will take a supermajority, which is 4 votes in this case, to pass this ordinance 3453.
That's what we're voting on now, Dick.
That's correct.
That's exactly what you're voting. Is there any discussion?
So yes is not to approve the ordinance, but is to approve it under those conditions. Is that correct?
A yes vote approves the ordinance. A no vote disapproves it or rejects its passage.
It takes four
votes.
4 yes votes to approve it.
All right. The motion on the floor is to approve public hearing of the ordinance number 3453. Is there any further questions by council?
Yeah, I'm confused again here.
Okay.
So we're not voting on what we're voting on a while ago. We're voting here. It's going to take 4 votes, not 3, right?
That's correct. What the city attorney is saying.
What happened to the vote, though, to give them 2 more weeks?
It failed.
Okay.
Do you have an opportunity to make another motion, or I mean, you've got a motion on the floor, bang, bang, back to back. Can another motion be made?
You could ask for a friendly amendment, but as far as making another motion, no, this one wasn't.
Well, I mean, I'd like to have it amended to where the first thing was to lead out the 2 words that she had in there that said there was a deadline on it. You know, I just want to be fair to all parties.
That would be up to the council member that made the motion.
That's all I want. I just want to be fair. But, I mean, I don't know. You go from wanting to extend it under those stipulations to approving it, so that sort of tells you that something ain't straight up.
So only the motion maker may accept the friendly. You may ask.
Mrs. Senator, would you allow me to make a motion that we amend, that we postpone this until the next meeting period?
No, sir.
Okay.
Why not? Can I ask that?
Just no.
Just no.
We've talked about this for a long time.
Well, I agree with that. If you dig up something from 1927, I don't think 2 more weeks is going to hurt it.
I think we have citizens who did their due diligence.
All right, at this point, is there any further discussion?
Well, I'm still stuck on that first vote, Mayor. I'm still stuck on that.
Mayor, I think we need to address the motion at hand.
You can call for the question.
Call for the question.
Call for the question. We vote on the call for the question. All those in favor of call for the question, rather than taking it onto the board, let's do a roll call vote, please. Just call for the question. Yes means yes, simply that we want to go ahead and vote. No would mean that we want to go ahead and continue discussion. Secretary, would you please call the roll?
Councilmember Brooks?
No.
Councilmember Garrett?
Yes.
Councilmember Bivens?
No.
Councilmember LaBelle?
Yes.
Councilmember Cincher?
Yes.
Mayor Thomas?
No.
That requires a two-thirds vote to carry.
So we do not have a call for the question at this point. So we are back to where we were. Is there any more discussion?
Yeah, like I said here, I'm still on that first vote.
Well,
I'm still confused on that, you know, and if the man's confused, I mean, I voted yes, right? How'd you vote, Mayor, on that last night?
I vote
Mayor,
no.
point of order.
That's really not relevant to the vote.
Point of order. I've never said, you know what, today, you know what I've done today? I wore my Mickey Mouse socks, you know that? See my Mickey Mouse socks here? It's like a Mickey Mouse club up here, I'll tell you.
This is what we'll do, council members. At this point, if there's no further discussion, I think we need to take the vote. Is there no further
Well,
discussion?
you know, if these people that's against this shopping center thing or whatever, wanting 2 more weeks, I'd give them 2 more weeks, you know?
I do believe at one time, I understand they did request additional time from the planning commission, and it was denied.
We're not the planning commission, Ms. Center.
That's right. And
We're
it's
supposed
not
to
Mickey
be
Mouse, it's
working
Robert's
for the
rules.
citizens, you know?
It's Robert's rules.
Well, I think you're wrong.
Well, we must conduct the meeting by Robert's rules. All right, are there any further questions by council? Hearing none, please enter your vote.
What are we voting on, Mayor?
Voting on whether or not to zone the property.
Yeah, but if you want to zone it, you would vote yes. If you do not want to zone it, you would vote no. All right, we have 2 yeses, 1 abstention, and 3 no. Now, going by the 1927, what was the date of that?
The act was passed in 1927.
See, that's why I asked how.
We have 2 yeses, we have an abstention.
I'm on the wrong side of that.
That's, excuse me, Chris, that's why I asked the mayor to explain that again,
Well,
you know.
I thought you said, I voted the wrong way right there. It's not the way I intended to vote, so.
His vote may be changed.
Yes.
So we have 3 yeses. We have 3 yeses, 2 noes, but
If there's a question.
going by the 1927 Act, motion.
That's right.
I think if there's a question on the electronic system, you have to do a roll call, but we just have to.
All right, well, we'll do a roll call vote. Right there.
Okay.
Now, just let me make clear. If you vote yes for this, you're saying that you want this rezoning to carry through. If you're voting no, you do not want it to carry through. Would you please call the roll?
Councilmember Brooks.
Yes.
Councilmember Garrett.
No.
Councilmember Bivens.
Yes.
Councilmember LaBelle.
Abstain.
Councilmember Center.
No.
Mayor Thomas.
Yes. Motion fails based on the 1927.
So we can't talk about this anymore.
It's done.